Well, like we said before, it's a fascinating and crazy career that you have had. And to you, like you say, it was just an everyday thing. But even like your first few, not long after starting at Holloway, sorry, you came across Myra Hindley, like
Yes.
notorious serial killer, and you didn't even recognise her, did you?
No, not at all. I mean, if you say Myra Hindley, everybody automatically thinks, the bleach blonde hair, the piercing eyes, that sort of thing. And at that time when I was a relatively new officer, and I said we used to get the shit jobs. Part of my job was to transfer prisoners from Holloway, which covered at that time from Leicestershire right down to the Isle of Wight. So it was a vast area that it covered. And once prisoners were convicted, they were shipped out to convicted prisons only. And this one day, myself and two other officers, obviously, I was the youngest, so I got to sit at the back of the van, which was the most uncomfortable. And we took a load of prisoners from Holloway down to Cookham Wood in Kent. And when we arrived there, we walked into receptions with the prisoners, and the officer that met us there offered us a cup of tea, as is normal practice when other staff come to your jails. And we all said yeah because we were gagging. And suddenly, from nowhere, this sort of I hear this big shout, Myra, and out comes shuffling this oldish woman in a sort of denim skirt, in a brown cardi where the elbows had all worn through, and brown sort of mousy, a bit of grey hair, sort of, but down to here. And she asked us all what we wanted, and we all said. And then when she'd gone off, I asked one of the other officers, said to me, that was, and I was like, I've no idea, Myra, I guess. And she said that was Myra Hindley, and I was like, yeah, right. And she said, no, 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 that was Myra Hindley. And I wouldn't have known her if I'd have tripped over her in the street.